Hello again, everyone. Galidorn here. Back again after a couple of days because I haven't been participating really that much in the Yuletide Titan event with various events and tournaments going on. Not that much anyway, conserving resources. Because all I had to do was sign in for a couple of days. And as we can see, Tormin the Cold, he is mine. So, for your viewing pleasure, I shall claim him right now. And we'll see what it looks like. I suppose he'll get the little Sacred Shard yellow burst. And here we go.
It's nothing!
All right, okay, that was underwhelming. Is he in my box? No. So he's just in my...
You're blowing everything we trained for! Blowing it!
Okay, so there he is. Wow, okay, I think they could have given you the little yellow burst there after all the work you did to get him. A little underwhelming. I mean, we summoned common champions, gives that little flourish and everything. But nope, you just received Tormin. Okay, so here he is. Tormin in all his glory. So, everybody knows what Tormin does, right? Passive, freezes people. 100% hit point revive when he's killed for the first time. A3, the AoE. Block buffs, heal reduction. 2 turns, enemies under freeze. 60% chance to place provoke debuff on 1 turn if they're not under freeze. And decreases random skill of each ally for 1 turn every time attacked with both freeze and HP burn. Removes all buffs, attacks 2 times, steals all buffs. Instead, if they're under freeze, ignores defense. The target is under both freeze and HP burn debuff. And of course, the synergy with the HP burn and the freeze, the AoE on the A1 activates the skill when they're both under freeze and HP burn. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them quite yet. Well, obviously it's arena, tag team arena. He's going to go in somewhere in there. Either use a lot of my attacking teams or put them on the defense. I'll have to see. In terms of artifacts, again, I'll work through it, see what he's going to be, see what my build is. And this plays in actually to the overall philosophy. I keep mentioning the philosophy of the channel, the methodology. And that is, it's basically slow build, slow progression. I will build Tormin over time. I will use him to get quests. For instance, upgrading artifacts and accessories. When I have a champion, I'll put gear on them without really upgrading it, and then I'll upgrade it as I see fit, or I'll hold off on putting gear on them and I'll upgrade the pieces that I think I want to put on them before actually putting it on once it's gone through. So it's going to be a while before I build Tormin. It's not going to be done right away. Everything that is done in terms of servicing something else. Things like masteries, upgrading artifacts and accessories, doing things, training for champ training events that I want to participate in. So Tormin will probably sit until there's a champ training that is involved with something I want to do, and then I will upgrade him. So extreme patience. And that is the reason why I've gone through the Yuger fusion and I've gone through the Tormin fusion. And I probably could have gone the route of getting the Blizzard fusion as well, if I'd really gone for it and wanted to decimate my resources. Because as you can see, I'm still left with a good base of Sacred Shards to build on for the future, a very good base of Void Shards to build on for the future, and the Ancient Shards that pile up relatively quickly for free, basically, in the game. As I say, I'm a casual free-to-play, and again, I'll reiterate, I do not have a clan. It's I am a clan of one. Right, there's me, there's my son's account, which I use as an alt, mainly just to generate clan points in the clan quest. So as we can see, after we've gone through all that, what my shards were, I'm still sitting over 5,000 gems. And in line with that, I do believe that I will give Tormin his masteries, because another part of what I do here is when I commit someone into the Minotaur's Labyrinth, they will stay there until they get all their masteries through the scrolls. It's only specific champions, special champions, that I will spend the gems, the large quantity of gems, to pursue all their scrolls. As you can see right now, I am currently still doing Maneater. I didn't use him as much as I thought I was going to. Blood Gorged, Arix, and Kellen. Yeah, I put Bad L in the lead here because he proved very early on that he can solo the Minotaur, so he's always just been the main part of the Minotaur team. And I add in whoever I want to give masteries to through the Minotaur. As I said before, once I commit a champion here, they do not come out. I will not spend gems on giving them scrolls. It's just very important if anyone is new and they don't realize this. You do not get any rebate, I guess you could say. The gem levels are not reset based on the masteries or the scrolls that you have. You spend the full, even if you're on the last one, even if you need like one scroll, and you decide, oh, I'm just going to deck it out right now, you will pay the entire 800 gems for that one. Okay. So there's a process there of deciding who I want to get scrolls and right away, and who I will build up over time. With Tormin, he is one of those champs that I will give masteries right away. So I know that. So there he is, and I will decide on where those masteries will go. Whether I want them to be damage dealing, if I just strictly want him to be CC. With Tormin, you can go down either of the trees. You can go down on the defense tree. Of course, he's defense based, he gets some extra defense, healing, protection, but then you come down to Fearsome Presence, and gives him a greater chance to put freeze on. Of course, because you want him landing those debuffs. Accuracy, pretty much required. I think the choice is, do I want to go down the defense or the offensive tree? I think the support tree is the no-brainer for Tormin. So that'll be a decision I will make. If there was if there was still this open, I might unlock one of these for Tormin right now to complete the quest. However, not at the moment. So that's just a little insight into how I'm able to, as a free-to-play casual with no clan, basically, how I can accumulate resources over time, thus allowing me to pursue fusions, or if I really want to kick it up in specific tournaments and whatnot. So at the moment, I've decided that Dragon Turn Attack is what I'm going to be focusing on until it plays out. Once I was assured of getting Tormin, I switched off all the Yuletide Titan events, and I switched over to focusing on the Dragon Turn. Again, not really spending a lot of resources to get it, using what I could, so not burning any of the multi-battles, not burning any of the energy I have in reserve in my mailbox, but just going through, giving the energy that I'm given freely by the game, picking a level that I want to get to, how much time I have to devote to it. So as you can see here, I'm about 2,000. So I'm a run short of 2,000. So 2,400 points. Yeah, the Ancient Shard is probably not something I'm going to get. Not really enthused, honestly, with the chests. Usually the chests don't have really anything. Spending a lot of energy to get minimal rewards. So I'm not a big fan of the chest rewards. I really wish the Plarium would just lose this and just put in a reward that we can see. Don't give us a mystery box. That is mostly usually nothing. However, I did claim my 200 coins, which is a priority for me in building up my my reserves in the Soulstone altar. Allows me to buy my 4 essence back up to 27. I recently spent 120 on my Mithrala to make her a 3-star. Holding on to these Eternal Soul Essences. I'm getting quite a few of them now. So I'm holding on to that until I can get one of my most used legendaries up to the 4-star, and then I'll wait until the 5-star comes along. I get slow progression, patience waiting over time. So why am I telling you all this? Because, well, I'm trying to make it as something that's not like the rest of the content creators. I want to give hope and guidance to the people who are not, playing the game, for hours and hours in a day. People who are not spending any money, or just spending very little money. Just to let you know, this game can work as a casual hobby. All the content in it, you can pass many hours of enjoyment, and to not be stressed out because you're not completing certain content or you're not progressing as fast. You haven't figured out, the perfect Ultra Nightmare 1 key, or you're not beating the top levels of Doom Tower or finishing off Fire Knight hard. Hey, the vast majority of us out there are not doing that, and that's why I'm here. I'm here for you guys.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And hopefully to show that you can participate in a meaningful way, and to do it, without getting stressed out or angry. The game is predatory, yeah, for those who want to spend. It is. It can be disheartening and make people angry, especially for those, I think, that do spend the most in this game. I think the happiest you are in this game is when you are, not spending any money, not wasting a lot of brain power, a lot of time away from the important things in life to figure out what that magical team, to beat Bommel is. And if you take it with that approach, you're not going to rage quit the game. You're going to be happy, and each time you do break through that level, you do beat that Bommel, on hard. You finish faction wars. You get your 2-key Ultra Nightmare. You start producing rewards. For those with you in a clan, your clan advances. Those little steps forward can actually be pretty big after you work for them for quite a while. So anyway, I hope you find this video a little inspiring, and that your raiding over Christmas adds a little bit more festive enjoyment to the happy times with your families and friends, as this time of the year is supposed to be. And if it does, that makes my heart warm. So Merry Christmas. I'm not going to say Happy New Year, because I will be back to say Happy New Year before the New Year. So I hope that everyone out there is on the verge of getting their Tormin, or fusing their Blizzard, or getting both Tormin and Blizzard, or if not, you're just enjoying playing the game, and that you're happy at that. So as always, guys, goodbye, and thanks for watching.